All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Israel Adesanya.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes quite the size. This guy today is looking at focusment in his opponent. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he's taking.
In-fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Ooh, that one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Whiff shot. That right under the elbow. Right on the line.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Adesanya going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it.
Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on your feet right now.
Oh, effective strike there by Adesanya. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Israel Adesanya's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
5 minutes in the books. Oh, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous. Round two now. Israel Adesanya. And on the other side, Israel Adesanya.
Oh, big head kick lands. Big punch lands over the top.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Well, he's up. But oh, is he hurt? Oh!
He put him to sleep.
Oh, straight right. All right, so he's landed some good shots. Unbelievable. Back to the feet. Oh! Uppercut there, blocked. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Wanderlei Silva.
You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Silva gets touched by that kick there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Wanderlei Silva.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take any more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Adesanya's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Body kick now by Adesanya. Oh, and there, strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
That punch right there.
Oh, he tasted that knockout, Mike! He tasted that knockout, Mike! Yo, wow! That was nasty!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost. right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Wanderlei Silva.
You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this guy.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
This striker has come out swinging. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
These guys throwing early. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh!
Oh, man. Good right here.
That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
He went high on that one.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. 36 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Back and forth we go here. Oh, look out, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Big head kick. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Good stick.
Well, Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head.
Oh, he's got his goal! Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Paulo Costa and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand here.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus a well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Over and over, he landed a big body kick.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Adesanya's strike attempt there is blocked.
Oh, it's a nice combination there.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll, and you watch the opponent walking gingerly on his legs, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
25 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Well, the last style bender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's faced.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Costa. Strike to the body here, and I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Caught the kick.
Under a minute to go.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Now they're both throwing with power.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those legs.
Wow, huge. So a strong 5 minutes down. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered. All right, here we go. Round 2. Paulo Costa.
You ready?
And that man, Israel Adesanya. Costa gets caught with that punch. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all moves.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time. You never know what he's going to hit you with, and right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. So we call on the fight stats here. 56 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Paulo Costa. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Adesanya's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. His reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Nice punch, man.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combination, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Adesanya gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt? Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, straight right.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go take that finish.
He's out.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Are you ready? You ready?
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Robert Whittaker.
Ready?
Well, I might need to borrow that inhaler, DC, before we get through this one. Round one is underway between Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. Whittaker was born in New Zealand, but he claims Australia, and of course Adesanya trying to come up large for the Kiwis here tonight.
And Adesanya has taken offense to that because he loves New Zealand. He cannot understand how Whittaker, who was born there, doesn't represent the country. He has an opportunity to really stick it to Robert tonight in this fight.
Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Adesanya? Well, 25 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he's getting back to range.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out.
That was a jab. He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurting. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Try to establish that jab. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very
Oh,
bad.
he might be out. A shot to the body.
He's trying to keep him a poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. 30 seconds now to go in round one. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands.
And there, his opponent could be out of here seriously. He's out!
Oh! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends. It is a light heavyweight matchup between Daniel Cormier and Glover Teixeira.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the MMA leader back in Montreal tonight. We are inside Bell Center where the hockey fans are making noise for mixed martial arts tonight. This is as good an MMA setting as we have on the entire calendar this year.
I remember sitting in the back before Josh Koscheck fought George St. Pierre and thinking, wow, the Canadian fans have treated us great this week. But the moment we hit the curtain, you felt the boos. You felt that we were uninvited because they were there to cheer on their guy, George St. Pierre. But look, it's not limited to just him. They cheer all fighters in all great fights in the Bell Center. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up. Get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Huge block there. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
So just over 20 total strikes. Oh!
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Man, DC, his hands. Oh! Wow!
He's done. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout. Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Jan Blachowicz and Daniel Cormier.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus... Back to the feet! Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the game, but certainly your jab is working tonight, champ.
I mean, the jab is working beautifully. Okay, let's go Javier Mendez.
There you go.
This is a credit to Javier Mendez and the great minds of the AKA legends that have shown me how to use that jab so efficiently. Oh, you heard about the jab.
So both guys land. Oh!
What a fantastic.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh.
30 total strikes have now landed for DC Daniel Cormier. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure, so doing a really good job with that weapon.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Oh, straight right. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Blachowicz. Cormier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
That's a big strike right there. Big leg kick lands.
Wow! He's out!
Yo! Wow! That was nasty!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout. Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight.
Another big left.
Oh! Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that bicep.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Wild swing there. Pinpoint accuracy on the kick there by Adesanya. It's just hard to know what's coming, and there's no stopping this.
I mean, there's no stopping, there's no tell. He's just at a different level when you're standing on the feet with Israel Adesanya. He's the last style bender. He's a character. He just has it, man. He's that guy that gets people to tune in.
So 35 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected, everything being thrown with fight-ending intentions.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier...
Oh, man, look at that one body shot. He's out!
He's done! What a performance!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back, the head kick. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Anderson Silva.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, well, the fans wanted to see this fight. Ask and you shall receive as round one gets underway between Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. And the focus for the last style bender here tonight is on the finish.
It has to be. He has to go out there and make a statement. He has to go out there and take one of his longtime idols and finish him. That can be difficult mentally, but Anderson is so tough, it will also be very difficult for him to accomplish physically.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Adesanya. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found in its...
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
32 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Oh! Nice strike.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Good defense to block the strike coming back.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, and there he goes again.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
He's out!
That was nasty.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Jared Cannonier.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, straight right. Lands a nice one, too. That's a really strong leg kick there by Adesanya. Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Adesanya gets touched by that kick to the body. So 28 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws the punches.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing.
the most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Cannonier gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
Man, Adesanya with a beautiful land on the feet. His fights can be hard to call because it's just constant motion. Crazy.
I mean, he has it, right? He's that guy.
Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful. He got him! What a fight!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Jacare Souza.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter, yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh, my goodness. And you laugh just like that because you know how much of a joke this is. You want to avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has bravado. I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight, DC.
He's in his zone. He's in a zone, and it's going to be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him. Real sneaky body kick.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Well, 25 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh!
Huge right from Jacare. We got to fight, folks.
Let's focus now. Push.
Oh, man.
Back to his path. landed kicks here, but just out of range. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You gotta start checking these, man.
Check these kicks, or you're gonna be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check your... Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He says.
Unbelievable, that shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying active. He's in the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh! Goes down again! Back to the feet! Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got
Wow! Wow!
Oh! Woo! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Israel Adesanya.
You ready?
Watching the UFC back inside Bell Center here in Montreal, and I don't know if there's something in the water, in the beer, in the walls, but these people make noise like few MMA fans do.
Maybe it's something in the weather. They're escaping the snow to go inside the Bell Center, and once they're there, they're doing all those other things, John. They're drinking the beer, they're taking in the great fights, and they are cheering as loud as they can. They want to be heard. They make themselves a part of the competition, and the fighters love it.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection. Oh! Huge liver kick! That might do it! Nice liver shot lands. Oh! Oh! Spinning back fist. Oh, big left hook there. Adesanya's kick attempt there blocked. Oh! And now he lands a combination. Wow! Oh! Back to the feet. So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Oh! Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end.
This fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
well. Defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these. Oh! Shot right on the button.
That is the most critical shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
That'll do it!
He's done. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Why don't we take a look back at the replay, and not every day you see a fight end due to a body kick like that.
That was a massive body kick, snuck it right under the elbow. Once it landed, you knew the fight was about to be finished.
Ready? Fight!
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between the last stylebender, Israel Adesanya, and George Rush St. Pierre.
You ready? You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a great weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Big body kick lands.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Kick to the body by GSP.
Big body kick lands under the elbow.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
GSP gets caught with that punch. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
26 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just spitting out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
St. Pierre's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. He missed with that jab attempt there. Man, how good is his...
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Good right here.
Adesanya gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's thrown right from the chin, too.
Oh! Huge right hand! Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. Round 2 winding down. All right, so there's the end of the round, and...
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready?
Round 2 underway. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Oh, Superman punch. DC, he is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guy.